400 children in state custody taken from the FLDS compound in Texas built by polygamist sect leader Warren Jeffs. Now, last night you heard from the FLDS mothers, tears in their eyes, missing their children. The mothers say officials lied to them and adamantly say they are not child abusers. But today, Child Protective Services is fighting back, defending separating the children from their mothers. Paul Anthony, reporter for the San Angelo Standard-Times, joins us live in Texas. He was at the compound yesterday. Paul, tell us what you saw at the compound.
Well, Greta, the access was fairly restricted. They only escorted us to one particular section of the compound where the living quarters are. The buildings were just immaculately constructed and looked more like a summer camp or a hunting lodge than obviously a compound where you know what's been alleged to have occurred is said to have occurred there. But it was certainly surreal after almost 4 years of covering this. I don't think we ever would have imagined that we would have ever gotten onto that compound.
Has anyone identified any child abuse? For instance, has anyone found a pregnant underage child?
They're certainly intimating that, I guess. Nobody's, ever said, yes, we've got this 14-year-old girl who's pregnant or that sort of thing. But they clearly are saying that they have signs of physical abuse, they have signs of sexual abuse. CPS today, in a press briefing, their spokeswoman Marley Meisner was adamant on that point, that they are convinced that they have actual signs of physical abuse and sexual abuse from the girls that they've removed from the ranch.
Well, here's what's so curious. In the same document that alleges that they have child abuse, evidence of child abuse, that's the same document that says that Dale Barlow is an abuser, and he hasn't been in the state of Texas in 30 years. So it's sort of hard to be, when they made such a horrible blunder on that one, where's the proof of the other one?
Well, that's certainly one of the questions that's being asked around here, because a lot of people think it's maybe somebody with a similar name or that sort of thing, and obviously nobody's been able to identify the person who made that phone call yet. Of course, as we know, all you need is probable cause to go into a place and find other evidence of other crimes. So in the end, it's going to be up to a judge to determine the basis of the entry and whether that was legal and proper.
And I guess we'll get a little bit of that, and I got to go, but just 5 seconds left. The hearing's this Thursday?
That's correct, 10 o'clock Thursday morning, Central Time.
All right, and I hope you'll cover it, and I hope you'll come back, Paul.
All right, sounds good.
Coming up, it's going to be a showdown. Texas Child Protective Services is fighting back against the FLDS. Up next, a spokesperson from the compound will be right here answering your questions.